see. So for the hello. If you ever just tuned into the broadcast, we're getting ready to get situated, and then invites will be sent out, and then I will be joining the race late to be doing the commentating. So just give us a second while we wait on the invite.
Things it's live right now, G.
Yep.
We're sending invites out to everybody right now who's in this party. Jerry, send them out to everybody in your party. All right, cool. All right, cool. When you guys get these, if you guys know anybody on the friends list who's not in here and you guys see, just send an invite out to them as well. I got a guy who's coming with us too as well. Is everybody in here?
I don't know where Blue is.
All right, we'll run that one as listen until we get everybody in here. We're gonna run these as practice, okay, guys? I'll let you know when the actual one starts. I hate to do this, but you guys already know how hard it is to get everybody in here. So just hang tight.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and join and
I'm not sure, man. I know we got, what is it, 6 in here, and I'm not sure how many he had over there, but there was a couple guys asking for invites. Defense got knocked out, so that's the other thing. And then I got another guy from another league who's gonna run tonight with Ron. He's like Ron Racing. He's pretty decent, so.
okay. And 19 out front, 16 to the apron, protecting the bottom.
Be careful, bro.
Give me a second, guys. I'm going to adjust party audio.
Hey, Muscles, can you get him that invite? Actually, I got you. I got you, defense. I got you. Hang on, man. I'm trying to get another guy in, man.
Coach, go ahead and send me another invite so I can back out and rejoin, or they actually go live, because I just used the one you sent.
Hold on.
Leading this practice. He's won every stage of every race that he's running this season. See if anybody can beat him running against him.
Bear, do you got Cat Cab and all them over there? Elvin Priest?
Cat Cab and Elvin, yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah, he does, but we got to get him. Someone's got to invite him to Beast Mode's party, so he knows. Text him and let him know to go to Beast Mode's party, or something, man. Because this is just practice. We don't even need to really even qualify, show anything. I'll send him an invite. Now. I'll tell him now, though. Don't worry.
Making ground on the bottom. He was running fourth, now he's battling for second. He was strong last week at Bristol. Once again, guys, this is practice until we get everybody into the able to get into the race with the only 1 minute counter. As soon as that completes, we'll do qualifying and then go to the race. Tandem up through that turn on the bottom. Making a run on the 87 down the backstretch. 21 got squirrely. He had a left. And that was in the practice one. Yeah, shit. Back out. Quick enough. Kush, you there?
I am here, man.
Yeah, okay. So I think Triumph we were ready. So I just sent him saying that we're planning on qualifying soon. Is this still practice or is it qualifying?
This is still practice for right now. I'm trying to make the next one be the qualifier because I just want to get this thing started, man. We're waiting, we're waiting forever. I mean, we're on time. I'm not tripping, but I'm saying at the same time, it's like.
I just want to make sure that that wasn't good.
Everybody got to take it easy on
What's going on, everybody who's watching?
Hello.
Guess we got everybody in the party. Ready to go qualifying this time?
Looks like it. We're qualifying this time, folks. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can you send me a invite? Because I don't have one to get back in there. Hey, Frank, can you send me an invite? This is Muscle. Thank you.
It's Devin.
Should have been here sooner, man. We qualify at 8 o'clock, man. You're a little late. I'm not going to wait for you. Been here sooner, man. We qualify at 8 o'clock, man. You're a little late. I'm not going to wait for you. Should have been here, my guy. All right, guys. We're going. This is what, week 5? So race 5 of the season, Texas.
Hey, Kush, you have that one setting where...
Yeah, I got it set up for that. I'm getting ready to mute everybody in the party, though, because I don't want to hear any of them. They talk too much. All right. Is Frank the one going to tell everybody what they need to do tonight?
I don't know if he has the mic on or not. We did, so I was able to buy him and have him. You know, I was able to get him to send me an invite.
You got your mic going, Frankie? What's good, my brother?
Okay.
Jibber, make sure your mic's on so that we can...
It says qualifying. 87 starting out front. 8 coming second. We'll see who decides to race to win the qualifier and who tries to put down a fast lap time.
16 trucks tonight, boys, in this qualifier.
87 cleared the 8. He's pulling the 13 by.
Be careful, Barry. You got one under you.
Ooh, 16 spinning.
Yeah, he got doored by the 51. The guy that normally cries when other people hit him.
Oh, yeah. "13 looking to the outside of the 87. Now we got, I think that's Portals sideways up top of 3 and 4. 13 guys nose beside the 87.
We got a nice little battle up here up front, though.
"13 pushed off the turn. That's going to allow the 8 beside him. Taking a look to the outside.
Yes, there is, Corrupted. Be looking for the invite after this race, man.
I wonder if the 13 truck is too tight for the way he likes it to handle and can't run that bottom. He might have missed the number of setup he wanted. 6 truck breakaway from the rest of the field. Fifth and 6th, they're dropping back. Looks like it's a 4 truck breakaway now.
Right here's the new driver, Ghost Whisper 2010. He's running the 52 truck tonight. We're looking, you know, he's another one of them guys that came up with me and Ron racing and stuff. So we'll see how he runs tonight. I ran in his league years ago, and now he's running in mine. So it's crazy how things run full circle.
Yeah, they got a 3 truck pack going behind the leaders.
Okay.
4 trucks low below the apron.
That's defense.
I'll still race
51's
now.
right all over the bumper of the 87.
Yeah, you can still race, man. You can still race, Devin and the other guy. But you guys just gotta be clean. Be looking for the invites. Stay in the room if you're already in the room. Stay in the room.
In the back.
Yep, start in the back. You and Corrupted will start in the back. There goes the 19. It looks like he went around.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, 19's around.
Yeah.
I don't know what transpired there, but hey, definitely.
A few laps ago, I saw the two making a pass under him.
It looked like they might have been pushing each other nose to tail, but I'm not sure. Someone said there was 2.
Might have been trying to tandem.
Yeah, it's possible. They might be a little behind right now as far as speeds. I'm not sure if that's
While we were
what's going
focusing
on.
The 19, the 51 got past the 87 for the lead. 13's looking below the 87 for second now.
I believe this 51 is driven by Tribe Fan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
Looks like Big Bad
Unless
Tribe's
it was the second 51, that is Tribe Fan.
He's gonna flex some muscle tonight, it looks like. Or at least in this qualifier he is.
Yeah. '87's are right back all over his bumper. 13's looking to the outside of the 87. I think 87's below him. He's going by. Oh, that was qualifier. I think that was a last second pass. The 87 pulled off on the 51 to win the qualifier.
Well, let me know what the times are for everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get these last 2 guys in here. So
Okay.
hang tight, boys.
Coach, before you back out of the
send me an invite, Muscles.
lobby.
I already did. Send me an invite because I already backed out of it.
Okay. Hey Frank, can you send me an invite where we get another invite where we get back to the Yeah, that works. I'm gonna stay in and I'll read off the who got the poll.
We got 8 people in here watching right now. Thanks for sticking around and watching, guys.
Yeah, I got 2 people on my side.
So Tribe wins the race for the qualifier. We'll find out who gets the fastest.
I'm not sure if Tribe won it. I think that side by side coming to the line.
Send me an invite now, Jerry.
Let's see, who got the pole? Crazy OG got it. He ran a 30.404. And Tribe Fan was second. He was third. Third was fourth was Cat Cab, and Elvin Priest was fifth. That's the top 5 for the start of the race.
All right, here we are, boys and girls.
That was Devin just spamming your broadcast chat to try and get in? Was that what you were doing?
I already sent him an invite, though, I thought, to get in.
I didn't see whether he got in or not.
Yeah, he's in the back.
All
right, ladies and gentlemen.
I forget what his new name is.
Welcome to Mid-Atlantic Motorsports Developmental Series. It's a truck series right now. And this is week 5, season 2. And it's green. The 13 of Crazy OG on the pole.
51 in second.
Let's see how everything stacks up. We got 2. Man, we're already got a couple in the back.
We got 2 or 3 already together on the front stretch. Yeah, that threw automatic caution.
Through an automatic caution
already.
already.
88, 18, and the 4.
That looked like the 88. That looked like the 88 of TDC.
Yeah, I was on later, so I didn't see who got out of control or what happened.
We got quite a few drivers tonight, from what I'm seeing. Too many to count. I counted 16 in the qualifier, so 15 trucks tonight, boys and girls. And they're off. They're back green. Let's see.
Yep. 13 clears 51, and 2's under the 51 now. Oh, 8 tried to squeeze it in front of the 75, and 75 was already there. Looks like 54 took advantage of them both, lose momentum, and passed both of them.
We're on board right now with the 13. He's looking really smooth, as he has all week.
He's got the 2 right behind him, and then 51. 2 pushed up a little.
Looks like we got our points leader back in 14th. Something had to have happened there on that restart for him to be that far back. I'm not sure what happened exactly. We'll have to go back and watch the film. He's 3 up front.
51 looking to the outside the 2. He's all over the bumper of the 2. There's 1 and 2.
He's pushing him, man. He's pushing him. He's got him all out of shape.
2 scraped the wall.
Ooh, sharp move across his nose. I don't know if I'd try that again. He's there. That 51's there.
Yep.
Very, very aggressive for this early on. We're only lap
and I think
6 of 40, so.
Looked like he was thinking about put it in underneath the 51 again.
We got a whole
It's
group
just those
of trucks
sparks. I couldn't
behind
tell.
these guys. And they're all there's a nice
Yeah.
little group of trucks behind them that's coming as well. So this is turning out to be
Yeah, we
a
got-
pretty nice little showing for these guys.
Yeah, we got 19 and Ellis and 16 of Ellis running together.
That's TD or which ones?
Frank and Ellis, they're
Oh,
running
okay.
together back here. Ellis, the 19 seems to not be pushing it at all. He might be trying to save gas and get some beat these guys on fuel mileage since he lost pace early.
He's always
and so 88's sideways in the track, and 19 nails him. Look like the 87 and 88 got together.
88. It is. That looks like TDC's in the 88. And I'm not sure he practiced much in that truck today. He's one of them go or go homer type guys. So we'll pay attention to this situation. And hopefully he gets her patched up or go park her, man. I really hate to say go park it, but we may have to red flag this guy. It's about
Black flag, you mean?
Well, black flag, yeah, my bad. Red flag.
Red flag just stops the whole race.
We're going to stop the whole race for this guy right now. No. Looks like the 50 truck's out. The 4 truck maybe possibly is out.
Let's see.
We're going to ride
We
on
got
board
back
with
on
this
leaders.
13 right here. Let's see what we got going on here, boys.
The 75, 54, 88, and I believe the 8 stayed out. '75's got the lead. 13's moved up to second, and we're wide down the backstretch.
Don't hit nobody. Yep, bring it up and then get back
That
going. There you go.
13's closing on him.
Look at 16 got loose back there, but he brought her back up without getting into anybody. Oh, the 21 got loose, and there's cars flipping. They are flipping back here, man.
Yep,
That's going to bring out caution number 4.
Yeah. We should really keep a paper to keep tallies of this.
As of right now, I wouldn't, yeah. Not pretty. They can't get it sorted out on the backstretch. Everybody wants that inside. So that's caution number what? We'll call that caution number 5. All right.
Yep, that's caution number 4.
Well, as long as we're keeping tabs, we'll keep tabs now. Not that we want them, but.
So I believe the 75 and 13 are on front row again. 51 third. Oh, and I think that's the true truck just to the apron. He catches it.
Man, they're fanned out all over on this track, man. Let's go back here through the field and see. Let's ride along with the 19 and see what
Yeah,
he's
we got
seeing.
another wreck in the back.
We're seeing a caution.
16 and the 52 are slow. That's caution number 5. And 75 holds on to the lead again.
Get this thing sorted out here, man. I'm pretty sure it's going to sort itself out here soon.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Usually one of the stages ends up being hectic and the other two ends up being way smoother.
That's a trend. Last week we surprisingly had a really good race.
Yeah, it's through all 3 stages.
Yeah.
Which is surprising being at a short track. That 75 pitted this time. 13's going to take over the lead. 2's in second.
Let's see if the 18 tries to make them go 3 wide again.
And look who moved up second. The 19, our points leader.
He's there, man.
He
That's
moved
the
up
money,
the track.
man.
He moved up the track to look to the outside of the 13, and that allowed the 87 to get below him. He cleared the 87. He's looking under the 13. He's got position now. The old door banging off that turn.
Looks like old Devin Strother back there. M&M Racing fan, 18. That's 2 cautions. I've seen him.
It's caution number 6. And he said it was the 18. That was the caution?
That was the 18 that's his second caution. The second time he's caused a caution. So now, you know what we do now? We just start deducting points. And eventually, if they cause too many, they're not racing next week.
Well, what I just started is I just opened up Excel. I started with caution number 4 and put in truck numbers that were involved in each caution.
There you go.
So we have accumulated. We kept track of what if you're causing problems. Oh, Josh Michael, I see you followed. Thanks for the follow. Oh, and we're already out of shape. Looks like the 21, and who was that on the apron?
Possibly
87.
the 8 truck? 87? Okay.
87, we got, I think, and the
you got one under you
21, I think, got together. Ooh, 16, I think, just got split entering that turn.
Yeah, they're all over. The 51's on the apron. They're just all over the place right now.
18's holding strong to his outside. 16's got a huge run on the 51. He lifted to get 51 room, so they wouldn't be 3 wide.
18's really, really loose out there, it looks like, guys. I bet you he's probably running a 9, if I had to guess.
Whew.
Super Roofer in the 54. Strong, strong.
Yeah, he moved up to second.
Oh, there's the 52 of John.
75's coming back.
Ghost Whisper 2010. There's our leader, though. The 19.
Frank's just checked out on everybody in that 19.
And the 19's got her figured out, it looks like, boys and girls.
Man, we know he's strong and getting all the stage wins. Maybe tonight will be the time he gets his first win in the series.
Man, they got way out of shape back there.
Oh, we got somebody through the grass. 21's slow.
It's the 18, man.
And 16 was in through the grass.
Looked like they might have just tried to miss the wreck, but I seen it was a blue truck, so I'm guessing it was this baby blue Nas truck is what it looked like. Either him, unless there's another. See, there's a 21. Yeah, that 21, I bet you was what it was. 21.
Yeah. Because Devin was, I believe, further up than those two.
Yeah.
Let's see, where was that 18? Devin's on the back stretch. Where are these guys? Yeah, Devin's in front of them. I got a message from Tribe Fan. He's saying it's a lag fest. So he might be having issues with his internet if he's seen everybody lagging.
It could be. You know how that goes.
Yep. So 75, 54, 88, 18, starting the top 4. That looked like someone tried to take a 4 wide and just stacked up.
I'm not sure what happened. I just seen the 18 drive in there and just take out a few guys.
I saw the 19 get 2 tires below the apron, and then they were 4 wide.
Yeah, I hear that, but all I seen was the 18 drove from the bottom of the track up the track and hit into another truck and put him into the wall. I believe it was the 54.
Okay, I didn't see that.
I'm watching these guys, man, because, you know, like I said.
I was on the rear view of the leader, and I just and it's easy to tell the 19 because he's got the only white truck. He's closing in on the 2 leaders, the 51 and the 75. He's all over them. Looks like he's going to try past the 51 on the outside. 51's got position on 75. 51, 75 made contact. 19 gets knocked to pit road.
Whoa, is that a manual caution? Huh? Okay.
Oh, you just hit their back bumper and got loose? You didn't get knocked? Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, 18 got shoved up the track by, I think, the 88. There's a wreck.
That's TD, and we're on board with the 8 right now, and he collects the 88, collects the 8.
Gosh, number 7. Under caution at the moment.
Three trucks out of the race so far.
51, 75, 2, and 8 are going to be the top 4. Got the aerial view for the restart on the leader.
We're going to take a ride with the 19 over this way. We want to see how this points leader, how he is able to make his way back to the front.
The top 4
8
was tandem, and 51 gets high, allowing the 2 to get under him. '19's already up to 5th. He's going for 4th.
Up to is he
Oh,
into
51
third?
into the wall. Big wreck. 51 just bounced it off the wall.
51's all over the place, man. That's what I'm saying. He was complaining about other people. I heard him come across the radio, and yeah, man, he's all over tonight.
That's caution number 8 with the 51 bounce it off the wall. The 8 and 2 are going to be the leaders this time.
NS and Cat Cab on the front row.
13's all over the bumper of the 8. Thirteen's got position under the 8. But the 8 has help with the 18 pushing him. Oh, 8 had to get out throttle. He hold on to the throttle through the turn. 88 and 87 side by side for second. 19's in fourth.
51 just gave a big push to the 19.
Yep, 3 wide behind them. It seems that 8 does not have the tires to hold the car full throttle through the turns. He's just getting eaten up by everybody. Race for the lead, 87-13, side by side.
51 below the 19.
3 wide for a second.
Here they come. Man, them top 3 cars are really going at it. 19 up out of the groove a little bit. Looks like he's going to get railroaded here. I don't know that I blame him if he's getting out of it.
There's just a freight train.
They're getting wild up here. It's getting awful dicey, man. A lot of trucks. A lot of trucks.
A lot of accordion going on through the center of that turn there. 87 got moved to second.
13, 19, woo.
See what was caused of that?
I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like the 13 got up into the wall, maybe slowed down the field, and maybe the 19 got put 2 or 3 wide, and it looked like he might have got hit, and he come across, and him and the 13, they definitely touched. That was my perspective of it, though. I was riding along with the 13 at that point.
I was in the aerial view with the person that was behind where it started.
Yeah, I was on board with the 13.
Right into it. So I didn't see what caused it.
All right, we're back green. We're getting ready to go green, boys.
We got the 87 and the 50, or the 8 and the 51 on the front row. 75 in third.
And Tribe Fan. Forget who's in the
75 guys left sides into the grass. That allows the 51 to clear him entering the turn. And 51 will hold on to second and be able to make a move at the 8. One's looking for where to get position. Oh, we got 3 cars got together and back.
The 2 truck looked like the 2 truck. Yeah, the 2 truck of NS looked like he just hit the apron. He got to the dirt and came up. He slid up once he hit the dirt and he got a little loose in the tri-oval. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I just think he got loose and he slid up after he hit the grass. So.
All I saw was there looked like there were 3 wide from my view, and then made contact, and one of them shot through the grass.
Yeah, it was.
So I must have noticed it after you did.
Yeah, he got his tires in the grass. He was mowing there for a minute and then slid up. Just racing hard, man. They definitely probably were 3 wide, and it looked like at least 2, 3 wide. Yeah. Racing too hard. Racing too hard, too early.
75 and 18 on the front row this time with 54 and 88 on second row. 18's going to be able to move in behind the 75.
51 already, man. The 51 just got turned, but I'm not sure if I don't know what's going on with that 51. Was it the 88?
Okay. Who was in the 88?
TDC.
Kush, is that your mic doing that?
Nope.
Okay. That was loud as hell. $75, 18 on front row again with the 8 and third, 13 and fourth. Got a good restart that time. He's staying right by side by side with the 75. But 75 is going to get him with the shorter way around.
I think I'm going to watch on board with the man on the move, man. This Mobile 119. We're going to watch and see how he maneuvers through this field.
Got 3 wide right in front of him.
Close to 4. 19 looked like he had to lift a little bit not to get into the... He was going to get... Yeah, that too, that 88. They keep hitting that grass. If you look, there's tire marks right there in the grass. In the tri-oval. They're just... They're doing whatever they can to get under the next man, which that's not good racing, man.
Oh, 51. Came down right across the nose of 19.
Is he in the party with us? Is he in the party with you, Frank? Is that Tribe fan? Is he in your party? Yeah, he said his bad. He didn't see you coming, but tell Tribe. Hang on, guys.
Hey Frank, are you guys still on stage 1? Or have you guys? Okay, so you caution. So one of your guys was cautions you that was caused through stage 1. Okay. Okay, and that's 1 stage 1. I'm gonna make a note of that. Thank you. Start 75 on. Start on up front again with the 8 in second, 87 in third. 87 stayed right on 75's bumper, giving Nate no room to get in behind. 87 was able to hold it lower off the turn than 75, able to get below him. '51's right on the 87's bumper. They shove him to the lead. '51's the guy's nose under the 87. '87's able to pull in behind him.
Seriously, a game made in 2018 should at least have a lap counter in the live feed.
Yeah, you would think, man.
That looked like the he got his nose under the 51, and the 51 tried squeezing him. And 87 was nice and turned his truck onto the
That's
apron.
a fact, my friend.
Keep moving.
Nothing we can do, man. We just broadcast and do the best we can with what we have, man. This is what the game gives us. This is what we...
And Kush, Frank told me that one of the cautions that was thrown put us through to stage 2, and he said in S1 stage 1.
Alright, yeah, I'm lost with all this right now, man. I'm going to have to take a look over here and see, glance over here and see how many we got as soon as they go back green. You gotta do it again,
Yeah,
Bear.
you do a good job though.
19's going to start out on pole, our points leader.
We're trying, man. It's been a caution-filled one this race, man. It's looking up, though. They're cleaning it up a little bit.
19, 18 on front row this time. 19's pulling the 8 with them.
That lower line just gets such a big run. It's almost like Talladega Daytona, man. That bottom line is just, when they get lined up like that.
Well, this track, with the practicing with the default, it seems like you have to know what you're doing with the default setup on adjustments to make it be able to maintain speed on the high line. Earlier, when 19 got to the lead, where he was able to pull away. Let's see if he's able to do it again.
We're on board right now with the 88 of TDC. He's getting looked under by the 51.
Oh, I think
he tried to come down and block.
Just put the bumper to the 88.
Yeah, he tried to come down and block, and the 51 got a run, and he tried to come down and block, and that wasn't a smart decision by him.
They're going ahead for second. 13's going by the 87.
I wonder how
he clears them into one.
This 13 make it to this 19, and then we have a race.
This 13 in all the practices I've ran with the guys this week, he's been fast on the long runs.
Well, we're on lap 28 of 40.
And 2 got below the 13. Nineteen's starting to gap the field now that they were racing each other for second.
13 just made it stack up right there. They just stacked up 75, 21, and I'm not sure what that last number was.
I think the last one in that line after the
87?
21 is the 8.
Or was it the 8? Okay.
I think the 80. Oh, there's two schemes are too early. It's
similar.
It's 87. The 8's in front of them.
Okay, okay.
8's looking to the outside of the 51. Couldn't get there. Two's looks like he's pulling in on the 19 now. That he's got clean air.
It's like he's pulling that 51 with him as well.
75 all over the bumper of the 13.
We got 10 laps to go here, so you know it's going to start picking up a little bit.
Yeah. The question is there going to be any pit stops?
That's the real question, isn't it? That's the question. This 2 truck is definitely coming.
And did anybody? Ooh, 21 had to get out of it. He almost sent the 75 to the wall.
That's young Portal. He's been running good, man, but he's...
Yeah, he pedaled it as soon as they made contact and let the 75 have its position back. And now the 87's going by Portal.
On the outside. That was a good clean pass. Some good action on the track. Let's see here back up front, though. Got the 19 still at the front of the field.
The two's pulled the 51 and the 8 up to the 19.
It just doesn't seem
and
like
they get
enough,
on the 13.
Enough of a run at him, though.
51's rim riding, I think, trying to find something. I think
he's going to lose a few positions. He's going to lose a few positions because of that. At least one, looks like. 13's back up in here with these guys.
19's with this group now.
13.
That's right, 13. Technically, the 19's with the group now because they ran him down. Let's go to the aerial view, see if we can see the different lines to the turn. 51 gets below the 8 off the turn.
I think he forced his way under him. He shoved him up the track, it looked like. But, I mean, nonetheless. This is a tough track to pass at, but I like watching drivers who can pass high or low and use finesse, not necessarily brute force to rut a driver out of the way. That's more or less for like Bristol or Martinsville.
Or Richmond.
Yeah,
New
short
Hampshire.
track racing. But as we ride along, this 13, he's trucking, man. Slowly but surely, he's moving.
He's all over the bumper of that 51.
He's been very patient the last couple weeks. We're starting to see, I think, maybe a little more of an aggressive side.
Oh,
Maybe
he just
after last week. Oh,
scraped
man.
the wall.
Maybe a little too aggressive on the...
The 19 seems to be running good lap times, running 2 groups up from what everybody else is running.
It's a 3-car breakaway now. The other 2 kind of faded back.
Yeah, I think the 8 got by the 13 again. Let's go through the field, see if there's any other races for positions.
Good dad.
2 got loose. 2 got loose. That 51 got right by him.
21.75.
Number 4 for the
Right
win.
together, racing for position. It's like 18's trying to close on them. Thirteen got back by the 8.
Number 4.
Yep, number 4.
19's pulling away from the 51. I think we heard that was last lap, so if 19 can have to
Number
get
4.
one more clean corner, it'll have won the stage.
'51's not quite gonna make it there to catch him before the stage is over.
Yeah, and we had somebody on pit road that last lap. So it's going to be interesting on whether they were able to get by that start and finish line before the leaders took it and stay on the lead lap.
I think that was TD, but I'm not 100% sure. That was the 88, and he's, like I said, he's more of a...
It wasn't a yellow car. It was a red car. It looked like.
There's quite a few Redwoods on pit road right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I wasn't sure who it was. Going into the final stage now, guys.
Tell him to drive just like that again. Be patient. No more cautions. All right, here we
18's
go.
going to do strategy to have the lead on the start of this stage.
And that's M&M Racing's fan 18, formerly known as Devin Strother 18.
And that whole line's just going to freight train the 19.
That outside
51
line.
got to run. He's looking to the outside of the 18.
We're on board right now with the 21 of Portal Guy as he looks below the 2 truck of NS. But he thinks better. He doesn't want to go 3 wide, put him 3 wide. We got Elvin Priest in the 87. He's going to clear increased, it looks like. Oh, you got the 16. He made a move. Is he going to be able to make
16 pushed on exit.
Ooh, he
87
pushed.
crossed him over.
Okay, the 21's
19
on.
got out of shape. He's got a lot of momentum lost on the backstretch.
This 21's on the move at the moment. He in the 87. It's a Chevy. It's a Chevy thing. You got the 16 and the 19. They're in affiliation with each other. So you got a little bit of manufacturer help, and that 2 is also the Chevy as well as the 75. So man, there's 4 Chevys.
Oh, 13 just got knocked to the inside wall.
Yeah, 13. Wow,
Man,
that
big
was
wreck
a
into
big
4.
time wreck, man. Yeah.
I couldn't tell what caused that. I think 13 got hooked on somebody's bumper, either in front of him or behind him. That's him to the inside.
Well, it was pretty good racing up until that point. Seems like they figured out how to run, you know.
Yeah, just took half the race.
A guy earlier this week was, you know, man, how many practices can a driver do? Apparently not enough, you know, because the thing is, you can practice all day on a one truck or you and your buddy, but then when you got like tonight, we had, what was it, 18
we started
drivers,
with 16
or 16, whatever it was. You know, there's everybody has a place where they think they want to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you see the 3, 4, 5 wide into turn 1 on a backstretch. So
51, 8, 75, 18, and 19 are going to be the top 5.
51's out front. Let's see if he's able to sustain the lead. I know I've seen him out front one other time, and I believe he was shuffled back.
He's going to clear the 8 in there. He's pulling the 75 past the 8, and 19 side by side with the 8 now. Ooh, 75 got into the wall.
Looked like the
8's all over his bumper.
Looked like the 88 got into the 16, but the 16 was able to recover, and he's trucking back along. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. 87. Looks like there's something maybe wrong with the 87. He's slowing and he's getting past. Ooh, 51 up the track. He tried to block, and that's going to make room for the 13. They're going to be 3 wide off this turn. No, they're not. It looks like the 19's going to tuck in behind the 51. Try to keep that momentum, but the 51's going to try to block the run from the 13.
It definitely compacted everybody. Oh, 2, big wreck. 87, I think, was airborne.
Man, that was maybe a cause and effect from what happened up here.
Yeah, I think that was just that the field compacted and some people lifted more than others.
Yeah. This is one of them tracks, man. If you get a run and you don't know what to do with it, a lot of times you can run into the back of somebody and it don't take much to get them loose.
Well, a lot of times, depending on what setup you're running, wherever you hit somebody's rear end, you don't do anything to him, but your rear end goes sideways.
Yeah.
Eighteen, 87, 8, 51, 13, top 5.
Looks like the 51 comes down and touches the 8. That 51, man, he's got one of them Bob Weave chassis, man. He don't know if he wants to be in the high lane or the low lane.
He's got one of those shuffling bodies. Three wide for second.
That was a nice pass right there by NS. He just went past the 16 on the high side. He's going to pull the 21 with him.
Ooh, 13 into the wall.
Ooh, 18 and the 8 up here. They're
19, 19, and I think the 51 were through the grass. Let's see, 19 and who's that in front of him?
That looks like the 51 in front of him.
Yes, that is the 51.
So that was him in the 19.
Yeah, we got the 8 and 18 side by side for the lead. 18 on the high side.
13 back and forth, just watching. Maybe laying in the weeds. Oh, he's got a truck under him now. It's the thing about Texas, man.
18 got to run off the turn. He's going to just push the 8 down the straightaway. He got into the wall tail end of the straightaway, so he lost momentum before into the turn. And now he's side by side for second. It looks like the 18's just going to get freight train. He's going to go all the way to the back of this line.
This draft is a big factor. That high side was rolling there. Or low side, I mean. Looks like the 13's going to try his hat.
87 got onto the wall, and he spun out on the apron. I think got himself down pit road.
He's down pit road as well.
35 looked below the 8 into the grass to see if he could get position.
Yeah, 87 had the same thing what happened to the 19.
Just spun off, just got loose off someone's bumper?
I believe so. Even if not, he got black flagged like he did, going, for entering too fast. So the result was definitely the same. He got a penalty. So it's been a tough day for some of these guys.
Yeah.
Although some of this stuff may have been prevented with a little more practice, but some of it's just bad decisions. A lot of this has just been really bad decisions. So that's why this is the developmental series, man.
21 pulls up right to the bumper of the 13 here.
This is a good little battle right here. You got 18.
Yeah, Devin shoving him up there.
And then just behind them, you got the 16 and the 88. They're battling for position back there.
18's going out to the outside of the 21.
Oh yeah, he's got to run there, buddy. They're running really, really hard. But it's just that draft is able to pull that.
Oh, 75 and the 2 got together.
75 and the 2.
75 went into the wall. 2's just hit the inside wall on pit road.
And that's going to be a caution, I do believe, because the 16 and the 88 got into each other, which that works out perfect for the 51 and the 19.
It also works out great for the 87 who got the black flag.
Yeah, that should work in his favor.
He should be back on. He should be back on the lead lap now. Or at minimum, only 1 lap down.
A Twinkie is another newcomer. He's in the 75 today, so.
Okay, okay.
That's who's in the 75. Yeah, a Twinkie. He's run pretty good today. He's been up front, near the front, all around the front today. Haven't said much about him yet. All right. So we got the 13 and the 8, Cat Cab and Crazy OG on the front row to restart.
Portal and Devin on the second row, 21 and 18 respectively.
63 laps to go.
Got a much better start than the 21. He was able to drop to the inside under the 13.
We got 63 laps to go.
Devin's got to run on the 8 off the turn. He's going to shove the 8 down the straightaway. Well, the field's stacked up behind the 21. 21 got tight. 51 goes going by.
Oh no, there's another one. Okay, cool. You see it? All right, yeah, the 8 and the 18 lead this parade of trucks. Ooh, the 13 gets out of line.
51 goes by, and 87 is not able to get under him.
51
and 19's going to get his nose in front of the 87.
51's inside of
they're stacking up on that bottom line there. to help the 19, especially since he has the draft of the 18 to help him stay side by side with that 87. 18 got into the wall.
Yeah, he had help, and it looked like the 19 bumped him just a tad. Got him up the track.
My overhead, the 18 got into the wall before the 19 got to his bumper.
Oh, that may have been. I'm just telling you what I saw.
And I'm telling you what I saw.
I was riding on board with the 19. The 19 nailed him square in the rear end.
Ooh, the 13 and 51 went down to the apron exit of that turn.
51 definitely
and
in the grass.
51's through the dirt and into the outside wall.
Oh man, that's going to bring out a caution. One car. Woo. He drove into the wall purposely. He went nosed into the wall. That was a purpose. Is that what slowed his momentum down?
Yeah, he was getting close to the wall there. He was past him, but he wanted to kiss him.
All right, because when I switched to you, what I saw was you tapped him and he went flying up the track. I was like, holy shit!
In my view, I was over.
But you were coming really fast, dude. So
gap between them until
you were coming much faster than just a regular pass. That's why I asked. I wasn't saying that you did it deliberately. I was just saying what I saw.
Okay.
I've seen worse
8
all
and
night.
87 are going to be the front row, and then 19 and 2. 18's going to round out the top 5, and Portal's in 6th.
Right, let's see how this plays out with 57 laps to go. Woo!
Ooh, 19 to the apron.
19 got a run, and it looked like the 8 closed the door just in time.
19 fell all the way to the back.
Well, with 57 laps to go, with 57 to go, I think he's in good shape still.
Yeah.
That's just very unfortunate. I thought he had a run. He thought he had a run, and the 8 said no run. There's a 16 spinning on the inside.
16 spinning, and 75 pushed up the track from the apron. And 19's going to get past him and the 88.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to be back up there before it's all said and done.
So 19's back up to 8th now, if I'm counting correctly. Portal's closing in on 13.
I think he's in 9th. Is that correct, 19? You're 9th?
And 8 was sideways again on the backstretch. '18 looking to the outside of the 87 for the lead.
You're in 8th? Okay.
51 below the 8 car. And he's got his nose underneath the 18. And he's going to go by the 18 through 3 and 4.
Man, the 18 gets
18's able to slide it.
Just in time, too. 'Cause that 2 had a mean run. He looked like he wanted to follow that 51 on the inside, and he gets in the grass. Man, he hugs that
18
white
pushed
line.
up, 2's under him now. Now, do you spin out again? Okay. Right.
We're on board right now with the 51. He's looking like he's trying to find a way around the 87.
I had to mute Frank real quick because of his mic doing whatever that was.
And let's see, we got, is that NS? I believe that's NS. We got Devin.
NS is in the 2, I believe.
Ooh, 51 with
I
a
don't know,
big
I don't mind-
run
I don't
on
mind
the inside of the 87. And it looks like
Yeah.
he's going to... Is he going to be able to clear him? Not quite. Let's see, going into... What is this, 3 and 4 to see? Going into 3 and 4 here. Whoa, they touch.
Oh!
I guess the 87 up.
into the wall.
The 51 is just, man.
And I think he's going to lose the draft of the elite group.
He just went in there like a bowling ball right there. You reap what you sow, though. You race people how you want to be raced. If you race that way, people will surely race you the way you want to be raced.
18's all over the bumper of the 2.
Yeah, that 2 is going to have an inside run on this 51. Let's see if the 51 comes down and... he tried to. He tried to.
He gave the 18 a bump.
He can't stop it. It's just too big of a run these guys get on that bottom side, man.
Mm-hmm. These trucks just do not have the power to carry more momentum off the high side, it seems.
This is where the race is, though, for first right here, man. The 2 truck, the 18, the 8. It looks like all 3 of them are going to pass this 51. 51's going to try to come down in front of the 87. So that 87...
18 into the dirt.
Man, that 51...
18 looking to the outside. 18's all over the bumper of the 2. Just skimmed the wall, broke a little bit of momentum. 51 in the 8 door banged. I think the 8 was squeezing them down.
It's like the 19 just got by the 13. Or they're still racing side by side. I'm not sure. That's like a race for first place right there, man. They're definitely not going to be able to catch these guys racing each other. If they get nose to tail, I'm pretty sure they could make a run.
Yeah, because they're both fast. I think the 13 got loose off that turn.
There's like, what, 47, 46 laps to go.
So we got a couple of pits. We got a couple pit stops remaining.
Yeah, just get a strategy, stick by it. That 19's, he's not done. We haven't seen the last of him yet, man. This thing plays out.
Remember early in the race, he was able to break away from the lead pack once he got into clean air. So it stands to reason he would be able to run them down by himself. Especially with how hard they're racing for first.
Yeah, they're racing pretty hard right now.
'87 left outside 18 again. 18 pushed up, but 87 might have his nose under him off the turn. Not quite. 87's all over his bumper.
Ooh, 18 in the grass.
I think I got him loose, allowed the 87 to get more momentum on him.
Ooh, these guys are way out of shape. They're 3 wide right here. Ooh, are they going to be able to hold it without a wreck? Man, that's some driving right there.
87 scraping the wall.
That
Good job keeping the truck from Good job keeping the truck from bouncing off the wall.
That draws the 2 truck right back up with these guys. Oh, we got one pulling off to go pit.
I think the 51's pinning.
51 might be on a pit strategy.
Or he's going and they're having fall off. I believe they're having like 3/10 fall off end of a run.
With all this going on, don't look now, but the 19's caught the 87.
In the wall. This front pack's all spread out. 18's petting.
It's 19, man. He's really, I mean, he's picked up a lot of ground.
Yes, he has.
Which could spell bad news for some of these other guys, but it looks like we got the 13 and the 21.
Everybody else in front of him spinning. He's going to take the lead. It looked like you could tell they were all going to pit before they slowed up, because he moved up half a lane before they all slowed down and was able to go by them without lifting.
Looks like the 88 truck of TDC is going to pit this time by. Looks like he gets on there pretty good.
That's on board with the 19.
Looks like the 18's out.
He's selling that wheel, keeping the truck under control to get on pit road.
Better stop.
Teams are back on track. Coming up on 2. 2 blocked him, killed his momentum.
Well, remember last week, that 18 ruffled a few feathers last week, so.
Question is where the 19's going to come out.
If I had to guess, I'd say fourth.
He's just now exiting. The question is did they already pass him for position, or? Because it's about a half lap, I think. So he either did strategy to get a half lap ahead of them, or he was speeding on pit road and lost a ton of time. '88 was drifting on the apron as leaders got by. He kept it below the apron until leaders got by, and then got back up to speed.
Is this the 87 and the 19 for the lead?
Yeah, 51 and 18 are well ahead of the 19. And they've broken away from the 2 truck. I believe the 19, either everybody else did strategy or the 19 got a pit road penalty. '18's looking to the outside.
He just lost a ton of momentum, though, to that 51.
Yeah.
Drifting up the track, I believe. He looked like he turned in really late.
He's right back to his bumper, though.
Two very aggressive race car drivers here.
'18, I think, might have gotten below him off the turn. Everyone cleared him.
With all this going on up front, it looks like the 2's actually closing in on these 2 guys.
19 looking to the outside of the 87. See if any other races are going on. '51's got a gap over the 18.
Looks like maybe the two stalled out.
Slowly closing back in on that 51 again. He's right back all over his bumper again. Looking to the outside again. I think 51's pitting again.
Maybe he figured it in.
You think they're within the window to make it to the end?
It's gonna be pretty close. It's like lap 30, 138 or 167, so 139, 140.
So about 29 laps?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're gonna have to pit again. They'll definitely pit. They're definitely gonna pit a couple more times. At least one more time after this, I believe.
I believe the 51 can make it on one more stop now, because I believe fuel window's 16 laps.
Yeah, I think that's what he calculated that in, I believe. So I think that might have been a calculated stop. Oh, 51 got spun. 51 got spun. He didn't get up to speed properly coming onto the track. That may have cost him the lead.
18's on pit road. '19's checked out from the 87.
19 gets by the 13. 87 by the 13. But the 51 and the 21 really going at it. That 51.
I do not believe that's for position. Unless the 51 took 2 tires. Oh, 51 and 16 got together. I think 16's into the outside wall. '18's behind the 19 right now.
I think this, I don't know where the 51 is. I thought the 51 got slowed up, so it looks like
I think either the 18 and 19 are racing position, or the 19 currently has the 18 a lap down. The 18 drove it in there, got right to the 19's bumper. 19's letting him have the high side.
I think the 19 went down to pull his buddy with him. I think he's trying to get back hooked up with that 2. And that might have been getting his lap back. I think that 2 and that 19, if they stay together, they should, you know, they're teammates. They come in the league together. I think that's what that is there. They're going to work together, and that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. I think 19 might be paying this time. He's stayed low, and it looks like he's already off the pace.
51 trying to make a pass here on the 21 on the outside. They lost a ton of momentum.
19's rolling around on the apron. He's coming to the pit road.
That might have been they're pitting together. Possible.
No, because two was well in front of him, and the 19 slowed up on the backstretch to start going to pit road.
Okay.
He's being very conservative with pit road speed. Either that or he did like 2 tires and splash of gas or something to minimize the last pit road speed, and ran it out of gas.
Yeah. A lot of strategy going on. 16's out of fuel on the back stretch.
Yep. Do we have word on who the current leader is while we're in the middle of these pit cycles?
Hey Frank, you know who? Possibly, I think I'm getting word it was the 18 of Devin Strother.
Okay. Well, if him and the 2 are on the same lap, the 2 is closing in on him.
Yeah, the 18's in first. The 18 and the 2.
They are well ahead of everybody. Sixteen's exiting pit road.
Yeah, he ran out of gas the last. There you got.
Guys, we got a lap count for laps remaining.
About 20 to go.
20 to go. So one more stop is going to be needed from everybody. Yeah, this two truck is inching into that 18. Going on, it's on board at the moment.
Yes, we are. We are on board with the Jeg Chevy. Pretty nice looking truck too.
Yes, it is. He seems to be making the time on the 18 in that he's entering a little higher and then diving the corner to be exiting a little lower than the 18. And 1 and 2, and it looks like that turn he was a little lower than the 18. And he's there now. You could just see, at center of the turn, he could just rotate and get to the bottom of the track. And he's got his nose under the 18. And he's going to be going by. He's got position on the 18.
That's definitely for the lead. So we got the 16 and possibly the 21 coming off pit road.
18 drove it in there to get back to his outside, but he couldn't hold it.
This is your race for the lead right here.
And the overhead view. 18's driving it in there on the top. I think that's one of the reasons why the 2's been so much faster is I think the 2's pedaling it and to making sure he gets a good run off and able to hold the bottom. 18 just pushed it way up the track that time. And I think that he's just gone.
18's coming in.
18's
he's in on pit road right now, boys. 51's in on pit road as well. The 51 came in before the 18, so this is going to be an interesting.
What do you think the 2's going to do? You think he's going to come in next time, or do you think he's going to do strategy and try run it out and possibly take 2 tires and ensure a win?
I think a smart man comes in, but he may stretch it. As of right now, he's not coming in this time, so I would think that if he's not coming in now, he's going to try to. He's got some type of strategy up his sleeve. He's going to try to take 2, no gas, maybe at the end. Or well, no, he's got to get gas, but maybe just 2 tires. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how this one plays out because this is interesting.
Yeah. See if
maybe he comes in this
time. The field, see if there's any other racing for positions at the moment. 18's off pit road. 87 gets by him on the high side.
Looks like this 2's running up on the 51 right now. That's definitely not for position. See if he can prevent himself from going a lap down.
16 and 21 almost tangled off at 4.
Yeah, they pit together, so that was going to be interesting to see how they raced each other. Looks like the 2's going in now. So he had a specific amount of numbers. I bet you he takes less gas. And I don't know if it makes any difference if he takes 4 tires, but I think, hell, go for, yeah. I'd get 4 tires, man, if it was me. But he's definitely on. Back up to speed with the 19.
Well, the other thing about waiting to go later is even if he takes 4 tires, he'll have 4 fresh tires and less weight in the truck.
Yeah, that's a plus. So you should be able to make up a bunch of time there.
So, he's still in pit box. Now he's exiting. Let's see how him and the 18 come out together. Two just got shot by the 21. And he's up to speed now. And he's got maybe a second gap on the 18.
I think the 18 is going to close a little bit, though, because he's got momentum right now. The 2's not all the way up to speed just yet. But he's definitely got the lead.
How many laps we got to go?
On the ticker, it's showing.
Take a look to the outside.
157 of 167, so we're within 10 laps.
So they're going to be going hard.
They're going really hard at this point. I'm not sure if this 21 is for position, but he's right here with him. The 18 and the 21.
I believe the 21 just got lapped.
Okay.
And they're coming up on the 16 and the 51 right in front of them. 18 to the outside of the 2. And he holds on to the outside of the 2. The 18's running higher than 2, but he's making sure he runs low enough that all 4 tires stay in the rubber. And that's helping them stay to the outside of that 2.
That 21 runs with that 18. They should be able to get clear of this 2.
Not to mention that the 16 in front of the 18 is running the high line as well. Oh, 51 just spun out in front of them.
That's going to be a caution.
I believe him and the 16 got together wherever he spun up the track.
So this is going to be a wild restart, boys and girls.
Probably at most 5 to go. So that was caution number 15 of the race. That was by far the longest green flag running. I think we had 2 or 3 pit cycles in that run.
Yeah, they just got to let it settle down, man. They got crazy like it was, 5 to go. So we're gonna get ready. We thought it was crazy before.
I think that 51 was pushing it, trying to stay on the lead lap, trying to make where they wouldn't catch them, and pushed it too low like I usually do wherever we race. So we got the 2, 18, and 13 are the top 3. Got the 8 and 4th, and the 19 is 5th. The 18 got shoved up the track by the 13. He's lost all momentum. Oh, and he just got knocked into the wall. Big wreck down the backstretch.
Big wreck.
And look who's going to be restarting in 3rd. Our points leader, the 19.
Man, he just snuck his way up in there. I watched him on the high side. He missed it all. The 18 come down and collected the entire field. I'm not sure what transpired there.
It looked like someone knocked him again. He got hit up the track by the 13 and 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm watching it live.
And then 3 and 4, he got hit again.
Yeah, I'm watching it back live as we speak. So yeah, that was, wow. All right, here we go. We're restarting with the 2 on the outside, or in the inside.
Let's
and
go with the overhead view.
Here we go. This should be...
2 clears them. 19's below the 13. So this is a green-white checkered. 19's all over the 2's bumper. Two's way down the track on the straightaway, protecting that bottom.
18 just got taken out by the 21. And it's still green, isn't it?
And the 19 and 2 got together. 19 got the 2 up the track and takes the lead. I believe that's just the white flag they just took. The 8's all over the bumper of the 2, but the 19 is checked out. 8 to the outside of the 2. 2 clears them into 3. 87 and 8 get together.
Looks like the 19's going to win her.
First win of the season. He didn't win all the stages this time, but he traded out the first stage win for the last stage win and the race win.
That was a hell of a finish right there, guys.
Let's go unmute Frank and hear what he has to say about his win.
Swap. You got first stage, I got freaking second stage, and I got the W.
I don't know. You look like you fucking caused a lot of it, TD. So chill out, man. I don't want to hear it, man. You caused a lot of it. You know, yeah, you did. You caused a lot of it. You don't need to go look at nothing. Just take my word for it, buddy. That 88 was causing wrecks.
So, Frank, how's it feel to finally be able to pull off the win?
I can't lie, I think I needed to not win a stage.
Screw you, number 2. Good job, Frank. Great racing all night.
I think you got your strategy for the rest of the season down, huh? For sweeping the rest of the season?
I mean, not gonna lie, I got a speeding penalty on the first one. That's really close. That caution came out there, was pretty good. I mean,
Cat Cab had the fastest lap.
At the end where he had that thing won. I was lucky that the caution came out, but my left fronts were at 35% during the last run before the caution came out. Kind of long for top five.
That last caution was a blessing for you because you were well behind, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna be happy for an S. We would have won the race, but you know what?
Yeah.
You ain't teammates on that last lap, so.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Well, congrats on your first one, my man. You probably got a few more in you, I'm sure. We're about halfway. So next week we're racing Eldora on dirt, man. It's the money race, exhibition, no points. So gloves off.
That's right. Yeah, and as bonus, I will be racing the race last week instead of commentating as well.
Oh boy.
So another element of excitement will be in the race next week. Let's unmute the rest of the people in the party and see what other post-race discussions are going on.
Alrighty.
I think me and you are out ahead by a race now, right? Yeah, we're there. Well, no, I mean, I think we have a full race on everybody else now. We'll see. Eldora will be fun.
Kush, I think the two of them are pulling off what you and I usually do.
We're trying.
Where's my phone? I might be able to get an idea of check that.
Does that look like the old run away? Track you down, run away, track you down, run away.
So Frank, where'd you finish in the first stage?
Third.
Okay, so you had a lot of points then.
Yeah, I took third, first, and I took the win. So, like I said, sometimes you gotta sacrifice the stage win, I guess, to get the W if that's what it has to be.
So you had a 4-point lead over Devin after last week.
Yeah, and now me and Frank separated again, so that'll, cause I got first, third, and second, so I'm pretty sure we're.
Yeah, I don't remember what positions the 18 got in all stages. We'll probably have to watch back to get some finishing positions.
Well, Devin was at 53. I was doing it in my head, and I was doing, the only thing I didn't want to do was get wrecked.
Devin after last week's race was at 86 points. And you were at 90 in S.
Yeah.
So you had a 4-point lead over him.
Yep. And then, oh God, what do we got now? I mean, he didn't run, so. No, he ran. He
changed his name. That 18 you were racing with all race, that was him. He just changed his name.
Okay.
Who did?
He didn't get more points than me though. You can't hear anybody talking on the live stream besides the commentators.
Yeah, that's because me and Kush mute everybody during the race, so it's just us two. Because sometimes people are just like commentating over their stuff the whole time, and then we can't talk. So that's why we mute everybody.
I didn't know if he was gonna unmute everybody, so on the live stream you could hear.
Yeah. Usually after the race, I mute everybody to get the post-race discussions to the stream.
Just thought I'd let you know.
That way, if everybody's cussing and stuff or something, we can get a little,
Yeah. I got 5 viewers on stream, so thanks for watching, guys. As I said, this goes up on every Thursday. Next week, instead of commentating, I will be racing. I plan on trying to stream that as well. Watch previous races. You check out my YouTube. I commentated with Super G Kush, who's with Mid-Atlantic MotorSports on YouTube. And you can check out my Twitch. They're both Muscle Cars 24. So, anybody else have any discussions they want to have about the race tonight?
Hey, Muscle, where are we racing next week, bud?
Eldora.
Doing Eldora, I won't be there.
It's the all-star race, so it's a non-points race.
Yeah, when's the next setup one?
So this league there is no setups. And not next week, but I think the week after we're starting the Xfinity season, which will have setups. Yeah. For this, so this is the developmental series. So it's all the default setups. So you choose any of the default setups you want, and then it's pit road adjustments through the race.
I didn't know that, so I was trying to fucking figure out where my setup wasn't in there.
Yeah, that's why. So, just practice. I found like the mile and a half in trucks, usually 7 or 8 is what I usually run with them with default in trucks. That's just for the rotation, because you don't have any power to the rear tires to break it loose at all, like you do Cup. Yeah, I'll tell you, I practiced like Bristol with them, and I ran 9 loose to get around Bristol, and I was still tight as hell in trucks. What truck were you in again? Okay.
What,
No, I watched, and I seen you all over the place, man. When people were trying to pass you, you were coming from the top down to the bottom and hitting people, going from the bottom to the top hitting people. You can't do that. And then driving under people, you can't do that either, man. So, and I seen that with my own 2 eyes. That's not somebody accusing you. That's me seeing with my own 2 eyes. Go watch my video. There's plenty of time where I was riding with you, and yeah. And the sad part is you're doing it for like 12th place. You know what I'm saying? So.
Tats at 18. Thanks for the comment about the good race.
I tell you what, though, that was fun having a setup race.
Which setup race?